Drug smuggling and trade worth close to rupees 5,000 crore is taking place in Assam every year. And this was reiterated by Chief Minister Himanta Biswa during a program held at Barhampur in Nagaon for the destruction of seized contraband items. And elaborating on the findings, Sharma said that if all the seizures and information gathered by the authorities are taken into account, then it can be ascertained that a drug trade to the tune of rupees 5,000 crore is underway in Assam. And that this includes both the drugs consumed in the state plus the contraband items transported via the state. Listen in.
We have captured drugs worth 163 crores in 2 months. If you multiply by it 12 months, then this will become almost 8 to 900 crores. What I have said that this will be just 20% of the total volume. So if you do a calculation in that way, the total drugs transaction which used to happen in Assam, it should not be less than 5,000 crores. That is what I wanted to tell.
Well, Chief Minister Sharma also said that the Assam government is determined not to allow the state to be a transit route for transport of drugs to other parts of the country. And replying to a query, Sharma said that there is no room for both Urta Punjab and Urta Assam here. And well, both the western part of the country and the northeast need to be guarded properly to prevent the flow of drugs.
असम भी नहीं चाहता हूँ, उत्तर पंजाब भी नहीं चाहता हूँ। मेरा मालूम है कि उत्तर पूर्व से काफी ड्रग्स भारत का मेनलैंड में जाते हैं। ये हमारा नेशनल ड्यूटी बनता है कि भारत का मेनलैंड तक हमारा सप्लाई लाइन को कट करना चाहिए। अगर हम असम, उत्तर वेस्ट बंगाल, उत्तर पूर्व हम लोग अगर काम नहीं करूँगा, काफी सारा ड्रग्स भारत का मेनलैंड में पहुँच जाएगा। तो एक तो पाकिस्तान बॉर्डर से ड्रग्स आते हैं, एक नॉर्थ ईस्ट से भी ड्रग्स आते हैं। असम सरकार का प्रयास होगा असम में भी कंजम्पशन बंद हो और साथ साथ असम से भारत वर्ष का मेन स्टेट्स में दिल्ली, कलकत्ता, मद्रास, पंजाब कहीं में ड्रग्स ना जाए, इसका भी व्यवस्था करना। 2 महीना में 163 करोड़ का ड्रग्स हम लोग पकड़ा है और ये अभियान हमारा जारी रहेगा।
Well, the Assam Chief Minister further revealed that 2 northeastern states, namely Manipur and Nagaland, are working in close coordination with Assam in the war against drugs and indicated that a concrete strategy for a pan-northeast war on drugs will be devised during Union Home Minister Amit Shah's visit to Shillong on the 24th of July. Well, Chief Minister Sharma also added that inputs from both Manipur and Nagaland have led to a number of seizures in the state.
हमारा पास काफ़ी हम लोग कोऑपरेशन मिल रहा हूँ मणिपुर और नागालैंड से, और मणिपुर, नागालैंड, असम हम लोग का एक ऑपरेशनल कोऑपरेशन है और वो चल रहा है। और ये जो ड्रग्स हम लोग पकड़ा हूँ, काफ़ी सोर्स मणिपुर से आया है, काफ़ी सोर्स नागालैंड से आया है। हमारा बॉर्डर ऐसा है कि कोई रास्ता से नहीं आता है, पूरा पहाड़ इसको कनेक्टेड है। मणिपुर सरकार जितना भी चेष्टा करे कुछ ना कुछ असम में घुसेगा ही। तो इसीलिए माननीय गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी का इंस्ट्रक्शन का बेसिस पर सारा नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट कोऑर्डिनेशन का ऊपर काम कर रहा है। 26 जुलाई को माननीय गृह मंत्री शिलोंग में दोबारा आ रहा है। उस सभा का बाद हमारा कोऑपरेशन और बढ़ेगा।
And meanwhile, in a bid to intensify the crackdown, the Assam government is also using the NDPS Act to corner the kingpins, Chief Minister Sharma informed.
NDPS Act allow you to go for a preventive custody for 1 year without trial. So we have used those sections against I think 20 kingpins, but it cannot be utilized against the drugs addict. It can be used only against the drugs kingpin or supplier.
And heroin worth over rupees 15 crore was set ablaze today at Barhampur in Nagaon as part of the state government's bid to destroy these seized contraband items. And besides this, 253 kilos of cannabis, 977 kilos of opium and over 2.71 lakh tablets were destroyed. Chief Minister Sarma himself took part in the process, leading from the front. Take a look.
We are going to burn 9.733 kg of heroin, 253 kg of opium, 977 gram of opium, 253 kg of ganja and 2,71,908 tablets. We are going to burn it here today. Hojait ami 3 kg 24 gram heroin, 1015 kg 627 গ্ৰাম গাঞ্জা আৰু 35,552টা টেবলেট আমি দাহন কৰিম আৰু টোটেল ইয়াৰ যেটো কষ্ট সেইটো হল 14 crores rupees অৰ্থাৎ 14 কোটি টকাৰ ড্ৰাগছ আমি ইয়াতে আজি জ্বলাম।
So then what are the key points and highlights by the Chief Minister today? Well, firstly, alarming figures revealed, of course. An illegal drug trade worth around 5,000 crore is flourishing in Assam. The figure, of course, includes the worth of drugs that are being smuggled through Assam, making it a transit state. And Chief Minister Sarma also said that his government will not allow Assam to be treated as a transit state to use it for smuggling contraband items across the rest of the country. And as he mentioned, cannot allow a Urta Punjab or an Urta Assam. Significantly, Chief Minister Sarma also revealed that two northeastern states, Manipur and Nagaland, are also actively coordinating with Assam in the war against drugs. Also, the Shillong meet to be chaired by the Union Home Minister Amit Shah will be all the more crucial as the pan-northeast concrete strategy on the war against drugs is set to be devised during this meet. And significantly, Sarma reiterated and also stated that some northeast insurgent groups are facilitating the drug trade and that the terrain in the region makes it difficult to stop the smuggling of contraband items.